every time he goes to the ballpark, knowing that he's so close to catching Joe D. He finally does and passes the legendary Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Dan, Matty as well. I want to take my headset off and just stand here and let this guy soak in the moment and let it breathe real quick, because I didn't think we'd ever see this. I really did not think 56 games would ever be touched, and now to watch it get broken, what a special moment.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. No outs, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Hernandez, and this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Fisher's under it. One away. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's been productive at the plate in the series with 6 hits coming into this one. He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you could say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Well, Matty, if this isn't a microcosm of how bad this team's been struggling lately, we didn't even have a chance to break bread and talk about them, really, and they're already down.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Baltimore's out in first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 22 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Randall Grichuk is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the now batting, Pedro Severino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 0-1 delivery. Grounded weakly toward third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Now to the plate, Ramon Urias. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. He's set. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Fisher's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Renato Nunez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the Orioles have opened things up now 5-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
So now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Number 43 on the year for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Tanner Roar is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. At the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. Standing in now, Hanser Alberto, as he hits one on a line to left field. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw into second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We've played 2 full. It's the Orioles 7, the Jays nothing. Digging in now, Kevin Biggio. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Still 1-2. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Derek Fisher. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases, so they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Hernandez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Rocket to third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. In now, Austin Hayes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far this season, Hayes is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Ramon Urias. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
And here's Renato Nunez. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. Hats off to that one. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. We played 3 full. It's now an 8-0 ball game. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Fouled off. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And that's the first down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Iglesias, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
We'll talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Into the box now, Hanser Alberto.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We played 4. It's the Orioles 9, the Jays nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi. Hayes comes on now, and he has it one down. Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Shoemaker gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 37 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Stepping in now, Pedro Severino. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw into second.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in and looking for more, Ramon Urias. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year as the blowout continues. Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Renato Nunez. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And there it is. One of baseball's most unattainable records has just been broken as he now holds the all-time record for the longest hitting streak.
I can't imagine what the last couple of weeks has been like, D-Row, for this guy. Every time he goes to the ballpark, knowing that he's so close to catching Joe D, he finally does and passes the legendary Joe DiMaggio.
Yeah, Dan, Matty as well. I want to take my headset off and just stand here and let this guy soak in the moment and let it breathe real quick, because I didn't think we'd ever see this. I really did not think 56 games would ever be touched, and now to watch it get broken, what a special moment.
So now to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Another good inning for the O's. Fans like it too. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Next to bat for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Danny Jansen is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Derek Fisher the next to bat.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check, just about given up for dead. It's 12-0. Jose Iglesias will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So digging in now, Anthony Santander. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. To the plate now, Pedro Severino. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Line hard. But this is a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We're through 6 full. The Orioles lead it 14-0. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1-1.
1-0.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And it's fouled away. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Hayes. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Anthony Bass comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Renato Nunez will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First offering on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Plate now, Jose Iglesias, as he rips it on the ground to second. And it's through for his 5th hit in 5 at-bats. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Hanser Alberto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 0-1 on its way.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. In now, Anthony Santander. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 43 on the year for him as the blowout continues.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Trent Thornton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So here's Trey Mancini. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw gets him 2 down. Settling in now, Pedro Severino. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Into the box now, Austin Hayes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone into the home bullpen. So a two-run shot to left center. 6th home run on the season for him as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
And it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. Big inning for them, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The O's lead this thing 22-0. Riding in once again, Rowdy Tellez. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there now.
Man, this dude is doing his working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Another one sent foul. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
Standing in now, Kevin Biggio. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Up next is Danny Jansen, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not an easy.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Derek Fisher.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the DH, Renato Nunez. Ground ball foul down the left side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Ryan Barucki comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias as he lifts it in the air to right field. Gritcher is there to put it away for out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hanser Alberto. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. First offering on its way. Oh, 1, here it comes. 1 out and a runner on second base. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
So now to the plate, Anthony Santander. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. To the plate now, Bo Bichette. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Iglesias is there. Throw on to first, and the Orioles will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
24-2 the final tally today. Baltimore cash in with 29 hits. Cole Stewart hangs win number 11 on his line, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Taijuan Walker permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Jose Iglesias had an outstanding 5 hits at the dish as the Orioles downed the Blue Jays 24-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. At the start of the day, the Orioles sit in first place in the American League East division, and the Blue Jays are 4th in the division. The Brewers finished off a 2-game sweep as they destroyed the Rays 10-2. As of today, the Rays sit in 3rd place in the American League East Division, and the Brewers sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division. The New York Yankees totaled 11 hits as they destroyed the Angels 10-4. As of right now, the Angels sit in 2nd place in the American League West, and the Yankees sit in 2nd place in the American League East Division. The Houston Astros racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-4. Entering the day's action, the Astros are in 1st place in the AL West, while the Red Sox sit in last place in the American League East Division. The Twins smacked 15 team hits as they dismantled the White Sox 10-4. At the start of the day, the White Sox sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division, while the Twins are 2nd in the division. The Royals got 11 hits overall as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 7-3. Heading into the day, the Indians are in 1st place in the AL Central, while the Royals are at the bottom of the division. The Mariners halted their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Braves 7-6. As of right now, the Mariners sit in 4th place in the American League West, and the Braves sit atop the NL East. The Oakland Athletics allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 6-3. As of today, the Rangers sit in last place in the American League West Division, while the Athletics are 3rd in the division. The Dodgers totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-4. At the start of the day, the Mets are in 3rd place in the NL East, and the Dodgers sit in 1st place in the National League West Division. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 4-3. Heading into the day, the Phillies sit in last place in the National League East, while the Nationals are 4th in the division. The Cubs totaled 13 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 12-4. As of right now, the Cubs are in 2nd place in the NL Central, while the Reds are 4th in the division. Adam Wainwright got the win throwing 8 shutout innings, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 7-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. In the standings, the Cardinals are in 3rd place in the NL Central, while the Pirates are at the bottom of the division. The Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Tigers 5-2. At the start of the day, the Diamondbacks sit in last place in the National League West Division, while the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. The San Diego Padres went deep 4 times as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-3. Heading into the day, the Padres sit in 2nd place in the National League West Division, and the Marlins are in 2nd place in the NL East. The San Francisco Giants swatted 4 home runs in this one as they bested the visiting Rockies 10-9. Entering the day's action, the Giants are in 3rd place in the NL West, while the Rockies are 4th in the division. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.